Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about the reason why I haven't been posting, well, part of the reason anyways. The one reason is my computer was broken, so I couldn't upload any good videos. And secondly, I'm going to talk about a problem I've had for around 4 or 5 years now. I have scoliosis. It's 50 degrees. It's called lumbar, so it's in my lower back and it curves this way. I'll show pictures of my x-rays and my body without the x-rays after. But it used to not bother me that much. Like, it would be really bad if I worked myself super hard or something like that. But now it hurts me all the time. I can't walk a lot. It's just horrible. So that's why I haven't really had the energy to make any videos lately. I'm getting surgery. It's called a spinal fusion, so they're going to take metal rods and screws and straighten my spine. They put screws in each of the vertebrae that's out of alignment, then they put a rod through it, then they take bones from somewhere in my body and they fuse the spine together with them so it becomes one bone instead of a whole bunch of little bones. The reason I think it started getting so bad was I worked myself too hard in gym class. And then I just couldn't walk properly. I was limping all the time. It was horrible, so I ended up going to the hospital and getting x-rays. And I had a doctor's note and I gave it to my gym teacher and he said fine. But then it got even worse, so I went to the doctor again and she gave me another note for a whole month. And he didn't believe me. He told me I was lying and skipping, so he made me do work I wasn't supposed to do. And it pushed me so bad that it was even worse than it had been before. I've missed a lot of school because of it. It's just been brutal. And so we had to go back to the hospital to talk to a surgeon to find out if I needed surgery or not, and he said that I did. And then I started getting really bad anxiety because of it, and I still am. It's not fun at all. I've never had an anxiety attack in front of people till now. I know how horrible that sounds, but it's true. I've also become a lot whinier because of it, and I think it's starting to affect my friendships a bit because they don't really get it. None of my friends have scoliosis, but the ones who do, they have like really small amount of curve, like a 20-degree curve. You need at least 40 to get surgery, or at least be qualified for surgery. When I found out when I was 10 years old, I believe, I only had like a 34-degree curve. And I'm 15 now and it's got to 50 degrees, so basically it's going to keep getting worse unless I get surgery. And by the time I turn 30-ish, it'd be about 70 degrees. It's so hard to cope with this kind of pain all the time. Like, I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot of sleep. It's hard to focus during school time because I'm just in so much pain, it takes over my mind, I guess. It's hard to explain, but I just can't focus on anything. When I'm watching TV, I have to make everyone pause it just so I can stop trying to focus on 2 things at once. It's really hard to explain how it feels, but it's so horrible. It affects my entire body. It goes down my legs, I get headaches. Sometimes I can't even breathe properly. There's been a few times where I can't even stand up anymore because it's so bad. I know a lot of people have it worse than me, so I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm the worst person with scoliosis ever, but for me personally, it's the worst pain I've ever been in. Even worse than barring into a fence and ripping my lip open, which says a lot. Let's see. And actually, body image, it gets really affected when you constantly look like a hockey stick. Like I said, I'll show you later, but I feel like a hockey stick or an L or something. Like, everyone has like a really even, normal looking body, and then there's me. Curvy girls are not better for this reason. And medication doesn't help. I've taken Advil, Tylenol, Aleve, muscle relaxants, but I'm too young to take any of the really strong painkillers, like baclofen or something like that. I've been suggested that. I don't even know what it is, but I think I'm too young for it. There's nothing I can really do for it. Even a hot shower doesn't help very much. I have electric heat packs, microwave heat packs. They don't really do anything to just make me hot. And then another reason I can't sleep is because I can't sleep without a blanket, but I can't sleep with a bunch of blankets on me and I already feel like Hades. And a lot of people just aren't understanding about it. They tell me to go take something. I've been told so many times to straighten up my back, but the way I'm shaped it won't straighten up. This is the straightest I can go and it still looks pretty interesting. So, as you can probably tell, I changed where I film my videos now because I found a chair that I can use to film in here. I can't stand in my closet anymore. It's too painful and I would be crying the rest of the day. Yeah, I used to like never cry, but now I cry a lot because I just can't deal with it. I have to wait about a year to get the surgery. I'll be in the hospital for about a week, off school for a month. I won't be able to do sports or activities for 6 months, which isn't a big deal. I won't even be able to carry my own books from class to class. I'll have to have someone do that for me. It'll take about a month for me to even be able to wear a backpack. I can't lift anything. I think it's more than 3 pounds or 5 pounds. It'll take a year for me to be completely healed. No contact sports for a whole year. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. I don't do sports anyways. And I'm kind of excited because I just want to be out of pain. But at the same time, it terrifies me because I've never had a surgery before. I say too much. It just freaks me out so bad. I can't even begin to describe how it feels. So if you're watching this and you've had a spinal fusion, please comment to let me know your experience with it. And if you have scoliosis as well, then you can subscribe to me and leave a comment and you can get in touch. I'm on the Swamp family, so any Swamp members already know I complain about it on there a lot. On Instagram, a lot of people have helped me out, which is really nice, and if anyone of you has seen this, thank you for being helpful. These random people on the internet are more helpful than most of my friends. I do have like one friend, and you know who you are. You've been amazing throughout the whole thing. And my mom's helped me out a lot. So, thanks again for watching. It's been really hard for me to get around to making this video because, as you can see, it's emotional for me. So I'm really glad I finally finished making it. So now I'll show you guys the pictures. But see you later and thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're interested, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.